Alright, welcome back to some more Medieval Dynasty. We're going to go back to the Oxbow and see if we can actually survive. Breeze is going to be light, so we'll see how we do, just the two of us for now. So, alright. Starting the loading. The loading process.
No, me and him did one map on that we were doing burgers and we were doing really good, and then he messed it because basically I would cook while he would serve and clean and everything.
Yeah.
And he messed up and we had one person waiting outside for too long and we failed. I was like, dude, we were so close.
Yeah. He's
No,
talking
he
about
didn't want to
Play-Doh.
do. I was trying to get him to do pizza, and he's like, "No, I don't want to do pizza." I'm like, "Well,
I'm in. Oh yeah, it's winter.
Oh yay!
Hello, little Alice. You're out in the cold. Oh.
So you just played on our old map for a little bit?
Yep. I was kind of experimenting around and trying to figure out what felt good, what didn't. There he is.
Derek has arrived. Oh. But we're on the wrong map here, homie.
Oh, yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay. Let's try that again.
I'm like, I have clothes for winter.
Yep, okay.
I exited out.
Yeah, okay, so... okay, here it is, alright. I think we made it through. Okay, start game. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the Discord whenever it actually lets me tab out. There we go. Put the correct thing in. I forgot how to.
That seems better-ish. Try it again.
Didn't even register. Wow.
You're like, I'm in, and I was like, alright, cool, and I logged in, I'm like, wrong map there, buddy.
Yep, okay, here we are. Now to remember where everything is, and how everything is. Oh yeah, we had just paid our taxes. We're good there. We are very low on food and pretty low on what's no resources. What are you? Huh?
Oh, Lord. I need water.
Jeez, right out of the gate, huh?
I guess.
The more you walk, the hungrier you get.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'm dying of hunger.
My health is low. I wonder why that is.
Okay, I can make just plain meat. We don't have any vegetables for... Well, maybe we do. Carrot and cabbage. I'll see if I've got any of that.
I
No.
can hear my stomach rumbling.
So, it doesn't work on this one.
What?
So you know, in the other one, how we, as long as we were building next to the
Oh yeah,
resource
remote
shed,
storage is disabled.
remote storage. How do we?
I feel
That's a
famished.
setting I can change.
Do we not want that in this one?
Well, I'm debating on some of that stuff because it does make it harder, obviously. Okay, food. All right, I guess I'll get a chunk of food before I start taking damage for that. Ooh, actually, hey, have roasted fish meat. That cuts down your food consumption rate.
I'm hungry.
That'll help some. Okay. Got 71 coins. I feel. I need to plant a crop, I think.
I feel like we aren't going to be able to pay taxes.
Well, we don't have to worry about that for another year. I guess I'll fill buckets while I'm at it. Cabbage! Ooh, cabbage, good. Cabbage seed up the wazoo. Might not be able to put the fertilizer down, but I can sure do that. Do we have any flaxseed? We do have one flaxseed. No, whatever. Rye grain. Oh, I do have a hole. I got a hole. Just don't throw my wife. Oh.
I'm going to take the 12 logs that we have and make firewood.
Okay. I mean, that's reasonable. No, I can't play rye until then. Flax. Oh. They already planted stuff.
Which I was down by your work on
Yeah.
Monday, I think it was.
Well, if it was Monday, I wouldn't have actually been there.
I don't remember. I was down in Adrian this week, though. Yeah, I was down there on Monday. Why weren't you there on Monday?
Yeah, my daughter's got speech therapies on Mondays, so I stay home to watch my son.
New level of extraction.
Nice. I planted like 4 seeds.
Well, now what do I want to upgrade? Mule increases my carry weight.
That's always a plus.
Excavation master. Slower stamina consumption during extraction. Woodcutter. 10% faster tree cutting for the next 10 seconds. Stacks up to 1. Mining and digging for 10 seconds.
Have we... Ooh, hey, cool. We caught a wabbit.
%slower durability lost on pickaxe and shovels.
Excuse me.
Careful miner, 15% chance to extract additional resources from deposits.
That's a plus.
Yeah, but or do I want to upgrade my carrying capacity?
That's also a plus.
What do you have on extraction?
See, I've got 1 force of nature, 1 master of destruction, and I've got 2 on mule.
Okay, that's what I've done.
My work phone's going off. Junk call, I'm sure. Oh, right.
That gave us 97 firewood.
Okay, since spring and summer, really it's the kitchen that uses the most. And, well, like cooking. So, that should get us quite a bit.
It's saying wood demand is
200 something?
223 a day.
Yeah. And we only got one more day in the season, so. Why am I
And
doing
then next season, winter.
No, summer.
Did we already make it through winter?
We made it through winter.
Look at us go! Woo woo!
Yeah, yeah. I need to come up with a good way to make money. Which I think mining and getting our smithy.
Well, we have 2 copper ore.
Yeah, where's a smithy production? Oh, we can do a smithy. Do we have a smithy?
I think we do. Extraction.
Doesn't look like we have a Schmitty. Oh, yep, that's over here. It's on the backside. Okay.
Yeah, we have a smithy.
Okay. Oh, poisoned, yeah, poisoned arrows. Poisoned arrows do good. See, this is an herbalist, right? Poison.
Yeah. We built poisoned arrows.
Yeah, nightshade. It was in the other game.
Oh, it was in the other game, that's right.
Yeah, so we need nightshade out the wazoo. Do we have somebody in that hut? No, we don't. And I think nightshade is a spring crop. No. Nightshade is a summer crop. Okay. So... oh, what can we do for money? Really would hate to go to stone tools. But might be our best bet.
I mean, to make money, we can make them and sell them. Stone, we have... oh, stone we only have 23.
Yeah.
Let me see what my extraction shed is doing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I found a way to turn the inspector mode to a toggle setting, so I don't have to hold down the button. I don't need. I do need sticks, but I don't need sticks. Yes, unripe berries. I forgot. Yes, I need berries. Give me berries.
Alright, so I have them doing 40 stone a day right now.
Okay.
3.11 limestone and 0.51 copper ore.
Okay. Feel like the copper ore is something we'd be better off getting ourselves, but
Okay, well I can take that away and up stone intake now. That gives us 44.88 stone.
okay.
That work?
Yeah, that'll work. How's our stick income?
Sticks we have 0, but we also have 294 sticks in the thing. Right now I have them doing 28 logs a day.
Which, yeah, probably be worth sticking to that.
Let me make sure that our axes are good.
Yep. make sure we've got tools. I'm running around
Nope,
gathering.
we have no axes.
Well, that's no good.
So I'm gonna make those right now because that sticks.
Sticks and stones, or is it? Yeah, sticks and stones. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but my words will melt snowflakes.
Hey, can you take that out to the living room, please? Thank you.
Okay, any other stone tools need to be manufactured?
I'm looking right now. Well, I'm making axes right now. Give me a sec. Alright, so 5 of them are made. Excavation shed, we need pickaxe and shovels.
Okay, are
Which
we out of those?
We have 2 pickaxes left and 4 shovels left.
Okay.
Herbalist, we don't have anyone in there. Well, we don't have anyone in there. So extraction is good. Fishing hut, we need fishing spears and knives.
We don't need
we
any
have
knives,
no
we just need the
knives.
spears.
Okay, we don't need the knives in there.
Oh, our hunters are going to need the knives, though. Hunters need the knives.
Hunting lodge needs knives, and we don't have any knives.
Okay, I'm making 8, so I guess I'll throw the first batch in there. Maybe that's why they're not collecting any meat.
Right. And then...
Breeze is doing a terrible job as a manager.
Well, she would ever show up to work.
Well, she's also too busy doing a kamikaze run after the deer through the woods.
Yeah. So you're making knives?
Yep, I got 8 of them. Okay, so...
Yeah, herbalist hut and well don't have any workers.
Yeah, the well doesn't matter. We can keep up with that very easily.
Yeah.
Especially with a chick that does 2 buckets a day and...
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, people, all of our people are at least 30% or happier.
Yeah, that will definitely help. Ooh! Too bad I used the stones.
Oh, we need stones. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we need stones. I'm gonna...
Well, we need to finish this house.
Yeah, is it like not done at all, or...
It's built, but it's halfway built.
You mean it's halfway stone, or...
It's like the front of it's stone. We need to finish the rest of it.
Okay, well, let's not... let's prioritizing. How are we doing this? So we're upgrading and then kicking people to the next house?
So we have Breeze's simple house down there by her place that's unorganized that we have people living in right now while we upgrade these houses from the whittle wood to the stone. So we have this one last house to change to stone, and then I mean we have to change the roofs from the straw to the planks, but we don't have enough planks for that right now.
No, and I say just any little, well, I mean, just getting their happiness up to like 20 is an improvement.
Yeah, which all their happiness is over 30.
Okay, so let's focus on other things. Yeah, stone and stone. Essentially is what I'm looking for.
We need stones.
Yeah, because I'm going to make a bunch of stone knives and try to get some money to well, actually I need... Oh. Berries. Berries are another thing, the unripe berries. That'll give me fertilizer.
Oh, how much stone does it take to make a pickaxe? 4 and 1 log.
Can't wait to get the hunting level so I can see beasts with my inspector mode.
Right.
Lots of berries. That sounds like a fox.
You want to go with me? We're gonna go pickaxe at a fucking rock wall.
Be mindful. I
Yeah, I
think.
killed a rabbit.
Nice. Skin it. That was definitely a fox. Jeez. Hoping that I got some stones on me. There is one thing complaining about something. What's the complaint? Production. Kitchen does not have a worker. Which is fine. We don't need anybody in the kitchen. Oh yeah, new survival skill. Slower food and water drain, yes. Oh, so sticks I don't have enough of.
What?
Oh, to make knives. Trying to lighten my burden as I walk. Because I got a boatload of berries. I didn't want a stone sickle.
How many stones do you need?
It's 2 stone per knife, 5 sticks per knife. So the answer is yes. There's Nightshade right there.
Yeah, I got a limestone.
Sweet. It's one of those things I think is a little bit easier for the NPCs to gather than us.
Right.
Just because of the scarcity, so to say, of the stone deposits. Or our carrying capacity, all that fun stuff. Oh, good, I did fill up. Awesome. We'll
Hey,
have
babe.
Surely there's got to berries nearby. There's berries. Picking a berry. Ooh, picking berries.
I'm dying of thirst.
I got 27 berries. Where do you want them?
Compost bin next to the barn, if you can.
The hell's the barn?
It's across the river.
I'm thirsty.
You need 8 logs for a compost bin. So each of these bins will give us 60 fertilizer.
I need some water.
So that's enough to plow. Say 60? Yeah, 660, 620 plots.
I feel famished.
If I get him to shut up. Timber! Okay.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back now.
Welcome back.
I had freaking stink bugs that I was vacuuming up. Between stink bugs and the freaking whatever the ladybugs are.
Oh. Chinese beetles.
Yeah, those things, I am over them.
I can get along with the stink bugs. I can't get along with the damn Chinese beetles.
Dude, it's been non-stop all winter. I'm like, how are you guys still alive?
There we go. Got another compost bin.
Thinking you got all the berries over this way?
Okay, I got a fair amount of them, yeah.
I'm gonna back away slowly.
Did you find a wolf or a boar?
Buffalo.
Ah, yes. Those are friggin' fun. I can't wait to try to fight one of those.
Oh, you want to try to?
No.
Run away! Run away!
I mean, yeah. Now, if we had like a Gatling gun, maybe. But I don't know when we unlock that.
Right.
Okay. I wonder if there's any. I think Heather was already checking this place out.
I did find a clay thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she was already
Clay
in here.
deposit.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch.
Yeah, I got 8 clay.
Ooh, found some moose. Ooh, looks like a cart. Yeah, broken down cart. Cool. What kind of goodies can I find? Planks, straw. Nope, that's wheat. Logs, planks, wheat, barrel of cheese. Wheat. Anything else? Wheat. That's the barrel that I already checked. Okay. Not entirely wasted. Some. Oh, that might be a reed. That's reed. It's a lot of reed. Some berry bushes over there. So close to the reed that it's hard to tell what's what.
So I got 40 clay.
Nice. We can use that for various, like the vases and vials later on.
Sweet.
I think one of the things we should do here eventually is go to one of the mines and put a resource shed down
Yeah.
so we can extract all the copper and tin out in a season.
I mean, if you want to go do that right now, we can.
I don't think we're going to have enough time. Oh, wait, 5 sticks. Got some stone knives. I've got 30 stone knives. Our folks weren't complaining, right?
I don't think so.
So I think
How many stones and stuff does it take?
it takes 2 stones, 5 sticks.
You said 2 stone, 5 sticks?
Correct.
I can make 15 sticks. Or
Knives. That'll be a chunk of change, not quite. I think they fixed the sell price. So it used to be a ridiculously good way of making money.
Right.
But oh well. Poisoned arrows still work.
Yeah.
Hey Ludmila, show me your wares.
How are you? Only the best products here.
Spring is when you feel like whistling, even with a shoe full of slush.
It's only going to give me 144 coins. I will sell the cheese. That's worth quite a bit.
See you around.
Alright, let's see.
How do you... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Spring or winter, so we're almost over with that. So that's not going to do us any good. Flax is during the spring. I think the only crop that actually goes in during the summer is Craig, the cabbage.
Come see my wares. If you don't like what you find, well, we all
Good
make
luck.
mistakes.
Alright, so there's 15 knives done.
Okay. There's a kid in town doing Kamiyamiya. I didn't know they had Dragon Ball way back in the day.
Right? Did you check the quest map?
Oh, the quest board? Yeah. We did that early on.
Okay.
At this point, I think it's like there's a couple kill quests for stuff we aren't going to be able to kill. Or stuff I didn't trust our hunter to kill.
Be able to get.
She's getting slaughtered by badgers, and okay. So summer's coming. I might have to make us a hat. If I got the money for it. Oh, okay. So, that was, what does it take? 50 coins? Alright.
Run back into me, mofo. I will slaughter you with an axe.
Like you and Breeze were having fun doing the other day?
Yeah, I had a deer running, like, literally run smack into me.
Yeah. They're good for that.
Yeah, I killed another rabbit.
Nice. That's free meat. So, after next season, we should be able to at least make some potage and start getting ahead on the food. Okay, I guess I need to stop picking up rocks, because holy crow. Pick up sticks instead. Got some logs on me too.
I hear you. I just don't know where you're at. And I'm scared to know where you're at. Oh, I found you. There's two of you. There's two bears over by me.
Nice. Okay. Mark that, they do not go zone.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to mark it.
I don't think we can actually mark it. Oh, yeah,
think
okay,
so.
up there by the lake. Yep. These are all decorative. Except for the wash tub.
I just put, I guess you guys already started. I was like, duh, start time's 8. Just because you're busy doesn't mean that we have to wait till you get off.
Yeah, it's not, we haven't done any sleeping through the night, so we're going as slow as we possibly can.
Exactly.
And what has she missed so far? Basically a day and a half, maybe 2 days?
Yeah.
So not even a full season. See if there's anything that's supposed to be red. Oh, there's something that's supposed to be food storage.
So she said, I just got home, give me 5 to 10 minutes. She said she might have to drop gaming with us because her work schedule has changed and she keeps missing stuff.
Well, I don't think that's necessary.
Come here, dear. Come here, dear.
It's just Friday night. She missed an hour out of Friday night. Okay. Oh. I mean, carrying probably more torches than I really need to carry.
I could use a torch.
That's 61 stone arrows. Oh, maybe that's what I was using to make money, or attempting. Why do I have a fishing spear?
Jesus, I have 2 of the Japanese beetles and a stink bug right now. BRB.
Okay, so make the cabbages. That'll solve a lot of our problems here. So meat.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright. I am looking forward to having some real food. One thing I did discover is that these videos in particular, when I throw them up on YouTube, are really great for background noise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because there's nothing too exciting going on ever that really like demands your attention. And I think there's enough bullshittery that we get into. As long as you don't get spawn camped by a
I
pig
did something.
in our house.
That was only you.
I know, it's because you guys didn't have a house yet, so you were getting kicked back to town.
Pretty much.
There we go. Made a fair amount of food. So our folks will be happy.
I did something.
We got 2 days worth of food in the shed. Jesus. 10 days of water. Only 2 days of wood, even after the firewood. And a bunny rabbit. We killed the bunny rabbit.
Here, get up.
Need some sticks. Give me some sticks. 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 Sticks.
I'm starving.
Jeez. Just need 10 sticks. There we go. Got my sticks. Got my sticks.
I feel famished.
There we go. Oops.
We sleep until the next season.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's either that or we just kind of let time run out so she can miss less. Doing.
I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, I'll build this. What do we need for basic clothes? Yeah, basic hat. Basic hat will give us 12% heat protection. It's straw and linen fabric. Straw is easy. Linen fabric, not so much. Let me look at the loom. What's it take to make a linen fabric? Oh, one linen thread is one
I can't recall the
fabric.
taste of
That's
food.
ridiculous.
We have 3 linen thread.
So technically speaking, if I had enough money, I could actually make us... Yep, there you go. We waited as long as we could. Hunting incident. Ooh. My villager was shot with an arrow because one of the hunters thought that it was a deer. The king extended his apologies and offered some compensation. Wow. 200 coins for a cripple. Typical politician. Okay.
Who got shot?
Yeah,
Demroka? He's our fisher.
okay, so great, yeah. The one...
It's a chick.
Okay, so... Shit. The only other fisher that we have is our lumberjack, and that would... I might make that trade. Yeah, I might trade our lumberjack.
What does that make them for lumberjack?
Level 1. Definitely not ideal, but I think we need the food more than we need the other stuff. Alright, flax grows through the summer into the fall, so...
Well, what?
Beetroot's not going to be ready. At least I can pick cabbages. Oh, cool. Awesome. I got cabbages. It means we got potage.
I'm gonna help you come pick some.
That field's not very big. I already got all the... I already got all the cabbages.
Damn it!
But if you want, you could take all this, all the rot out of these bins and convert it to fertilizer.
Okay.
Let's see, do I have enough to afford the potage? Yes. I am buying, not that one, I am buying this one.
Where do I turn it to?
It's in the barn. It's one of the workstations there. The workbench in the barn. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Turn it into fertilizer?
Yep. Alright, we unlocked a hen house.
So does converting this to fertilizer help with my farming?
I think it does. Either farming or production. Brain fart. I came in here for the bowl. That's right. I can only make one thing of potage because we don't have the meat. But it's one thing of potage. Because it's
You going to bed?
40 food, 10 water.
Hey, we can build a hen house.
Yep. Which would give us feathers and eggs, which I don't know if we necessarily...
Can you come over to me real quick?
Yeah. Are you overweight?
A little bit. That's fertilizer.
Alright.
Aren't you supposed to be eating? Don't touch. Hey, look who decided to join.
Hola.
I just got off work and I had to hurry to take a shower because holy hell, working in that kitchen.
Well, we're not faulting you for work.
90% of the time I just sat around.
Yeah.
Inmates did everything.
Yeah.
I just jumped on the line and helped them during lunch and dinner. I'll tell you what, I don't know what to do with myself now. I'm going from a job where if you would get in trouble if you don't keep busy to a job where you're just sitting there watching them, making sure they don't steal stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like I should be.
Where do you want the fertilizer, in the barn or in the resource?
Trying to think, because it would work better in a farm shed. But yeah, just put it in the resource shed.
So how far behind am I now?
You only missed like 2 days and change.
We're literally just in summertime.
Yeah, just started. We didn't do any fast stuff.
We literally took our time just so you didn't miss a whole lot. I killed 2 rabbits. That was about it. That's about all you missed.
I picked about 400 berries.
I picked about 27 berries.
Oh,
We made about 70 knives. That was about it.
Ah, that sucks.
What was this thing that we were supposed to start?
Huh?
What'd you talk about,
What
Willis?
are you talking about, Willis?
Just get out of my head.
Something about, hold on. The Oxbow?
That's what we're playing on. That's
Yeah,
what
Medieval
the world is
Dynasty.
Oh. My
On the
brain
Oxbow.
is fried. I've been around inmates all day, and some of the stupid shit they come up with. It's like, what?
I'll build a shovel and dig up this copper. Or the clay.
Copper, huh?
Good luck on trying to get the copper up with a shovel.
I need an axe.
They're hard. You need a pickaxe, sir.
So I need an axe.
I can
I am
I can swing a thing
updating.
twice.
You're updating?
Yeah, I didn't know I had an update.
You're supposed to keep all this stuff up to date.
You know what? Fight me.
You've had all week.
Fight me. I don't know when that came out. I haven't been on since then.
Oh, we know you haven't been on in 2 weeks. You didn't get on at all last week.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
because you guys play on Friday and Saturdays for Medieval Dynasty. That's when I get on. But last weekend, I was at PlanetCon in Kansas City,
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
nerding out.
There we go. If I harvest the clay, I can put a field over top of where it was. Okay.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Do it.
Good grief.
I left you a little nugget.
Ew.
There you go.
Thank you. Can you pull up the one in front? Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And,
You ready for bed, Bubbas?
and Dan.
And then,
No
and
Enden!
then, and then, and then, and then, and then, and then.
No Enden!
just as bad as Mommy, Lois.
Mama,
Alright,
mom,
I'm
mama.
gonna go put my kid to bed. BRB.
Alright,
I still do that to my mom. She threatens to hang up on me all the time.
put her to bed.
Like, but you love me. I gotta keep annoying her and keep her on her toes. I mean, come on.
I won't be
Hey,
mean and
will
murder him.
uh, I will be home this weekend though. I don't go back until Monday because then I gotta start orientation, and hopefully they put
Poop.
me into the academy right after.
Okay. Are you gonna be
So
working weekends too, or?
yeah,
Okay.
my days off are gonna be
Oh, that's
Wednesday,
right.
Thursday. But I mean, like tonight was kind of a surprise that we got done as early as we did. I guess we don't get out always on time. I mean, I can leave at 7, but uh, I have to wait for him to get out. He's an actual CO. I'm just a cook too. So
You're just the slop cook, huh?
no, I don't do anything. I literally don't. The inmates, dude, they wouldn't let me do nothing. They're like, no woman on my watch is gonna work. I'm like, what? I'm bored. I need something to do. And
Now we
they're
know
like,
why
no,
you're in there.
no. But no,
No, I'm talking about them.
they wouldn't let me help them clean up. They wouldn't let me, pick anything up because as soon as I started to pick something up or start cleaning, one of the inmates will come in and be like, "No, no, I got this. Get out of my way." I'm like, "What the hell?" Okay. I was in the office just propping my feet up on the desk half the time because I couldn't do nothing.
All right. Logs.
It is a
Schlogs.
huge change from what I came from. Let me tell you. I'm afraid I'm going to get in trouble, but I talked to the boss and they're like, "No, you're fine. You're doing great." I'm like, "So sitting here propping my feet up is great."
Welcome to Gomint.
We just, they're like, "Huh, welcome to the prison life," and I'm like, "What?" I don't know. But I think I'll like it there. I get to talk to them any way I want to. Like, you got to be stern with them, but also, stay consistent and respectful, stuff like that. But I can sit there and be like, get your shit and get out of my line. Like if you're just Googling on me, you got to keep moving. Ain't nothing to see here. Keep moving. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I've had to say that several times tonight. Oh my God. You act like you never seen a woman saying it here before.
My wife just made a point here. I wish farming was this easy, where you just click and just boom, done, boom.
No, we know, right?
Yeah. This year, I'm gonna actually go through the more than through the motions. Try and get a friggin' fence up so I can actually have a productive garden.
Well, what you should do as well is try to get some like skinny PVC pipes or something that can be bendable and make yourself kind of like a netting over it as well.
Well, you know how
So
you
that way
do
you
that
don't
with
have birds.
PVC.
Well, I mean, like, there's a pliable PVC, dude.
No,
You
what
can.
you can actually use, like Schedule 40 PVC, but what you do is you heat sand in your oven, pour it into the PVC. Obviously not too hot, but then that makes
Oh
it
yeah, it
pliable.
heats up the PVC. Yeah.
Then you just put it on a form.
So yeah, get that fence up and go from the very bottom of the ground with the netting and just go up and over. Make it tall enough for you guys to walk in and whatever, and the deer shouldn't mess with it.
What I was thinking about doing like a polytunnel, so actually putting plastic up and over.
That works too. That'll give it a greenhouse effect.
Yep.
While you're at it, you might as well just set up a automatic water thing too. Little by little, every year, add something to it.
Well, yeah, it will. Whoa. Steam's aspect ratio is weird. The notification I got for you playing the game was just like stretched out across half the screen. Okay. Derek's back.
Hey, oh, ask your wife
What?
if she's read. Not you.
No.
Ask. You know what? Ask your wife if she
Ugh.
read the
Blah,
book
blah, blah, blah.
The Perfect Marriage. Boy, I will throat punch you. I've been around inmates all day and I'm still wild up. So let's go.
I ain't scared. Let's go, homie.
It'll take her like 14 hours
I'll
to
whack
drive
you
up
with the
here,
damn
but
shovel.
Can you just I can picture it? I drive 14 hours up there just to throat punch him and then leave.
You weren't even in the game yet.
well, she's in the
No.
game, just not in our game.
Jesus.
Sash. I need to sash. Hold on.
It's
No, Ken. Ask your wife if she's read the book called The Perfect Marriage. I believe it's by Geneva.
no, let me. Negative, Ghost Rider.
No, it's kind of like a crime thing. I don't know if she likes those type of books or not.
You loading in yet?
No, bite me. Oh, there it is. I'm about to. I just needed to find the sesh code. The Szechuan Dosh, Morty.
So we did unlock the hen house. Not that we have a use for it at this moment. Uh-oh, we got people complaining about stuff.
Is that a 0 or is that an O?
I have no idea.
Oh. Oh. Excavation shed.
Pickaxes?
They need pickaxes.
Okay, I'm out in the fields.
Okay, I'll build them here in a second.
Oh, Herald. Where's the Herald? The Herald is in Pestovia. We have a neutral king. We may want to consider doing the task. If we can. See a purple arrow.
Finally, someone wants to arrive.
Staring at my feet, dropping poop on the ground.
I'm making 10 pickaxes.
Okay. So are both of those warnings from the excavation shed?
I only have one warning.
No, I've showed 2. Oh, hey, pigsty. That's awesome. Now, if we could, if we had a way to make the animal feed, we would be rocking in poop.
Yeah, I only had the one.
Okay, so it must have been the 2 alerts were the same thing. Maybe it's each person. Each task? I don't know.
All right,
Nope.
I'm finally in.
I'm out of
now.
poop.
Finally loaded me in. What the fuck do I need to do?
I made.
Oh, hello.
I got some cabbages, and I bought the recipe for potage. So clear the traps. Clear traps, make potage. All right.
What? What? I didn't even really see him come at me to. I didn't. What the fuck, dude?
That's
I
for
hate you.
threatening to throat punch me.
I will throw punch you. Come here, mofo. I need to get food. And it wasn't a threat. That's a promise. Come on, buddy. I drank water. What the hell?
But did you sit there long enough drinking water? Or did you let off at the very last extra second?
That's what she said.
Okay, there's enough meat in there to make 5 potage. Actually, 6 potage, probably with that rat.
Have a bird. Really, dude? Seriously.
I fight you. I fought you. I win.
Yeah. Well, you did a coward's way. I wasn't even looking at you. I was minding my own business, going to the cooking station. Blood nugget.
So I think tomorrow... Oh, by the way, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we should all make sure that we're eating fish, keep our buff up, so we lose less food. But tomorrow I think we should go make a resource storage shed by one of the mines. Probably the one over by the one town, I can't remember the name.
There is a mine, I believe, over by, well, there's a cave. I haven't really been in there yet. But over by that waterfall place that I built my stuff at before.
Yeah, there's also bears over there. I'm a little concerned about bears at the moment.
Well, I was more seeing wolves more than bears.
I
But
ran
your
into
brigade
2
probably
bears already.
bears.
I've already ran into 2 bears today.
Who?
Oh, my wife.
Oh. You could say please.
Yes, I could.
That's too much work.
Dick.
She just gave a double barrel middle finger, so.
Yeah.
Apparently we're out of roasted fish.
Out of roasted fish?
Yep.
Interesting. Are they eating that first?
I guess.
It must be.
I'm cooking it right now.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Takes priority over roasted meat, so. I guess you have to cook your own perch. Now, let's see. Cabbage.
There's 12 rot in here.
Yeah, the rot in the food storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's where it should be stored. That's the leftover berries from the last couple seasons.
Oh, okay.
Plant more cabbage.
Oh man, how to repair shoes?
I don't think we can repair.
Oh crap. Okay.
Are they broken?
Yeah, my pants are about broken too.
Well, I mean, are they actually broken?
Yes, they're red, and they're like got these little squiggly lines over them, like it's 0%.
Okay, so stop killing each other. You're doing durability damage.
Yeah, we are. Apparently, we are.
Okay, so there's cabbage. Do I want to go crazy with the cabbage? Yes, I do.
Always.
Hey, you want... Okay, so... Do you want to play with my hoe?
Sure, I'll play with your hoe. Come here.
There you go. You start in a line and plow the field, and I will sow. We will show these NPCs how it's done. Even though it's getting to the point where I can barely see. Oh, I heard that. Well,
I need a new hoe.
yeah, well, that's the only hoe I had. Okay. So let's see. What do we need?
I'm making a hoe.
To build a resource shed. Wow. 110 sticks, 34 logs, 12 stones, 40 straw. 110, 34. We don't have enough logs. I think it's 40 straw.
I'm hoeing the field again.
Alright. $12 stones, 34 logs. Oh, 20. Wait, wait. Alright, so I'm 10 logs shy. Okay. Gonna make some firewood, just to make sure we stay on top of that.
Thank you.
Alright. So. I dropped off the logs we need in the shed. Resource shed. We need 10 more logs.
Four.
To build the resource shed.
Hmm.
Okay. Breeze, have you been making the potage?
No, not yet. Hold on. I ran around to see if any of the buildings needed to be repaired real quick.
Well, you know, you can actually see that from the management menu too.
Well, it also helped me to remember where everything was. So I just went around and
Okay.
looked at all the signs and stuff. Remember where everything was.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, so the potage takes 3 meat, 2 cabbage, and a bowl. And you're going to be limited on the meat.
3 meat? What?
Yeah.
I've got porridge, gruel, porridge with apple. Okay, hold on. Soups? Is it under soups? Yes. Okay. 2 cabbage, 3 meat, and the wooden bowl. Where are the wooden bowls?
In the resource storage shed.
Wishy wishy washer shower?
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Sally sells sweets. Yeah, I can't even say it. Yeah, I'm bad.
Okay. All the fields are hoed.
Alright. You hold them down, huh? Okay, there's 17 meat in there. Oops. Grab some.
There's 2 hoes in the walkway when you get over by the field.
Okay. Alright. Whack. My face! Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh.
Do you want me to use all the meat or just
Yep,
part
use
of it?
all the meat. I'd rather it used for that than than going to waste. I need 2 stone, 2 stick.
Okay, I got my nap in. We're good to go.
Yeah, that's fine. Once she's done, yeah, have her cook that up. So, like I said, I've got everything else except for the logs for the resource shed on me. So, what's on the floor in the resource shed plus 10. So, I don't know if you want to whack 2 or 10 logs, have her carry the rest, or... I am right on the ragged edge of being weighted down.
Are we doing this right now, or we can build this later?
Well, I figured we do it today.
It's tomorrow.
Well, yeah, but tomorrow is now today. Technically, because it's after midnight.
I thought you meant like tomorrow, not like
No,
tomorrow
I
in
meant
the game.
tomorrow season-wise. How many yummy potage did we come out with?
Nine, 10.
Okay.
And I had 2 meat left over.
Sweet.
I might go out hunting for more.
Not right now. We have a mission. No,
What are we doing?
Gonna build a resource shed over by a mine.
Alright. Want to fight about it? Jeez.
Nobody listens to me.
We don't want to. I'm just kidding.
It'll be... Resource shed will be about there. So, alright. So grab what you can of those logs on the floor without becoming overburdened, or maybe just dipping into barely overburdened.
Okay, how do I split this again?
Was it X? Oh, you could only carry 12?
I don't know, hold on.
But the colors on your bar should help.
Hold on.
I guess logs are something that we could get on site too, if we had to.
I got the logs.
You got all of them? Or just the plus 10?
Yeah, I got the 10.
Okay. Because there were also 24 in the shed.
Hold on.
Math.
Dang it! Hold on.
What you talking about, Willis? No, that actually puts me further away. Derek, how much free carrying space do you have?
I got 14 logs. And that's putting me just at the cupboard.
Just letting the girls hang out, huh?
Oh, shit. No, whoops, hold on.
You threw your shirt on the floor.
I did that by accident. Honestly.
Alright, well, I guess I will walk my dirty diaper over.
Alright, where are we going? Okay, I'm gonna follow you in your dirty diaper, you nasty hoe.
Yep, since I didn't get this is... Yep, this is the way. Didn't get a response out of Green Arrow.
What, are we in Mandalorian now? This is the way? Oh, I need water. Guess I should have grabbed food too. Dang it.
This is where it would be nice to have a donkey. Well, hello. deer actually startled me.
Eh.
I think I hear wolves. Oh, maybe it's the music that I got playing in the background. Alright, hey you. How much free space do you have, dude?
Sorry, I'm at 43.77 out of 45.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
Sorry, I'm on the phone.
There you go. You carry those.
That's okay. I can't hear any sound right now in the game. I try to look at it and it's not doing it.
I see a fox. Foxy Cleopatra. Sidling such a fast pace.
Be careful, there might be bears somewhere around here.
Bears are over closer to the water. And on the right side, that is. And actually maybe over the rock formation right there. Ducky! I found a ducky! Fox!
And a fox.
A foxy duck? A ducky fox.
It's a platypus.
Perry the platypus?
Can I pet it? Oh, it ran away from me.
Famous last words. Can I pet it? Here,
There's
kitty,
some
kitty, kitty.
foxies.
If it not friend, why is it friendship shaped?
Spit it out!
I'm tired, dude.
Alright.
La, 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 la.
Had to put it up on the
Oh.
hill before. Because I think there's obstacles and stuff down here.
Yeah, we have to do it up on the hill up here.
Yeah, I think so. But I want to verify where's the freaking hole. Can you put some hair on it so I can find it? There it is. Okay, so this would be where... Well, actually, it wouldn't even really be perfect. Ooh. this is kind of the path we would be taking up.
Oh, what's this over here?
That is not a stone
Is that
foundation.
town?
It is a little town.
Okay, that's going to short us 10 logs.
That's fine. We have some trees right here.
Yeah.
I have some logs.
Yes, I know you have some logs. I just said it's going to short us 10 logs because it's using a log base instead of a stone base.
Oh, okay.
Which is just over 3 of these trees.
Yeah, I'm out of resources.
Here, somebody else grab the trees that I knocked down.
I got you.
Okay, no killing me with a hammer, please. Okay. Finally recovered from that stupidity. Wish I could say that Windows 11 was their biggest pile of shit they ever made, but that would be a lie. They have made far worse products. Doesn't make it good. Okay. There we go.
I'm not finding anything in this mine.
You got to go down a level. So this, yeah, you got to fall down the hole, basically.
Thought I did.
I guess, well, there's a quest over here, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. You gotta go down here and then fall down here.
Yep, so we don't need any of the salt, but I'd say we grab everything else, including the stone.
I don't have a torch. Awesome.
There's torches in the shed. Wow. It's what, 10? Is it 5 or 10 stone for a pickaxe?
It is 4 stone, 1 log.
4 stone, okay. Timber. I still think there's something to be said that it doesn't make sense that stone can mine iron.
Or copper.
I mean, copper, maybe. Maybe. Because copper is kind of a soft metal. Not as soft as tin.
Okay, I'm full.
You're full of it.
And the shitty part is you have to go through the bottom of the mine to walk back up to the top.
Yeah. Yep, so you gotta make sure that you're not too overloaded. Which, without our awesome carrying capacities, it happens fast. Hello. Tin. What the fuck? Okay.
What? Did your
Holy
thing
crap.
shut off again?
No.
Where the hell did Breeze go?
Mm-hmm.
I went to go find me some straw so I can
He's
make.
playing in the water.
No, I'm not. I actually went to this fishing hut. I started looting it that I saw.
So
I'm
when I said
looking
there's
for-
torches in the shed, that meant nothing, right?
I thought I had
Pretty
to go
much.
back home. That's where I was heading. I didn't
No,
know you
that's
put
what
it
we
in there.
just built. We just built a resource shed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm
that's
not
why we
that
built
far.
it. That's why we built it.
Hold on, I'm coming back.
Basically, everything that we have at the house is now here as well. And anything that we put in this
The hell is
resource
that?
shed. Huh?
Oh, it's a fox. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's a fox.
What does the fox say?
Rough. I don't know.
Yeah, basically anything that we put in this resource shed shows up at our house.
Oh, okay.
And anything that's at our house is in this one.
I didn't know they were linked. Okay, that's good to know.
Yep, shared storage. Same with the food. If we ever have food storages elsewhere, for whatever reason.
Salt. Salt.
It would be kind of interesting for them to add a mechanic where, so instead of just magically pulling stuff out, the villagers actually had to like literally walk to get the resources. So you couldn't just, you know, have one in the corner of the map and that's all they need.
I found some clay jugs and mugs and a vial and some bottles.
Sure. It's free.
Good thing nobody cares about occupational health and safety. I can just smash things.
Can't wait to have a backpack.
I know, right?
Alright, I'm coming now.
Get out of my way.
Which can we... At the smithy. Copper and bronze. So we could make... Ooh, it doesn't look like we can actually make bronze arrows. But we can start off with copper arrows. Okay, I'm going to buy the schema for that. So that's 2 copper bars for 10 arrows. Oh, nightshade. Nightshade is another thing we need. Hey, Breeze, if you see any nightshade while you're running around, pick it, please.
Okay.
Hey, I just
I've seen a
found
lot of
some.
Found some what?
Deadly nightshade. There's a bunch of it on this hillside.
Okay. I can't afford to buy the poisoned arrow recipe, but
I have 108 something in
Okay.
coin.
yeah, it's 150.
Sorry, I have 182.
Oh, so you could.
And now I'm over encumbered.
Yeah, I'm gonna go drop off before I start picking. But... Oh yeah, it's nice. It's a really good spot for it, actually. And that can go in the resource shed. How are we doing on food? Food was good, water's good, wood could be worse. Okay, I need five nightshade per. Let's see, 5 nightshade per poison, which is per 10. So. But I plan to kind of abuse this, so. Yeah. There's some stone arrows laying on the ground.
Probably from our
Probably from me.
hunter.
Xena, the warrior princess. I'm up to 83. Wow, that actually
I'm up to 70 already.
nice. Oops, somebody found a boar. Watch out. I guess I never really paid attention. I thought you only picked like one out of each plant. But oh, thistle.
I don't know, I'm up to 133.
Yeah, 129. 34.
How much do you want?
Well, I need 5 per poison, which is per 10 stack of... Whoops, somebody found a wolf now. So, I don't know. Let's see, a stack of 200 would make, what, 20 poisons? So 200 arrows.
Oops. Damn it, I thought I had that boar. Urgh. One more shot and I would have had him.
Hunting Lodge 2. Now, with a bunch of logs, that will give us an additional hunter.
I just threw 184 into the resource shed.
Okay, nice. So 5 will give us 10 arrows, right? Essentially. So 50 would give us 200 arrows. 500 would give us 2,000 arrows. Okay. Alright, so I think we're probably pretty good on Nightshade between all of us. So Breeze will be back in town.
I got 11 nightshade on me.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and make more potage.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to 350 nightshade, and then I'm gonna call it good. It's a really good place to pick it, though. It's just actually stupid good. Just stick in the path. It's funny. Okay. Alright, I'm up at 350 henbane, +1. It's addicting. Pick.
At least it's not World of Warcraft in the very beginning where you're pick, fail. Pick, fail. Man, the struggles were real then.
Yeah. It's one of those things, do you want to make it fun or realistic? What if they wanted to be realistic? It'd be, you gained skill, but you destroyed the plant.
I feel famished.
Famish. Okay. So what are your plans there, Derek?
I need food.
You need food. I
mean,
guess that makes sense.
Oh, where Breeze is at. She's back. Oh, is she back at town?
Yeah, she
'Cause
died.
If she could throw some food into the
Resource shed? Yeah.
resource shed so I can eat real
The
quick,
more
that'd
you
be
work,
helpful.
Yeah.
the hungrier you get.
Give me a minute. I'm making smart.
While you're looking in there, how much copper ore is in there?
36.
36, which I think is 18.
We're at 15 iron ore, 38 limestone, 2 logs, 25 planks, 175 sticks, and 190 stone.
Okay, we're pretty good on the stone. Well, I take that back. That's like 2 houses worth.
Then 2 or 9 tin ore.
Yeah, so I'm going to go through and prioritize copper.
Did you put food in the resource shed yet?
Just did. There's like 28 roasted meat and 9 roasted fish in there as well.
In the resource shed or in the kitchen?
Oh, in the kitchen. Give me a second. Let me put some.
I need it in the resource shed.
Yeah, specifically the resource shed, not the food shed.
Not that. All right, there you go.
Thank you. And I ate something that's trying to poison me.
Yeah. Alright, I got some copper ore and stone. Okay. Yeah, I say we need to hit the job board and see what there is to see. See what there is to do.
You want iron too, or just copper?
Copper is more important at the moment. I can't make use of anything else. Once we get up to Smithy 2, then I can make use of the tin.
Did you put your deadly nightshade in the resource?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
There should be a crap ton of it in there.
Yeah, I think over 500.
Holy shit! No, there's like 783 in there.
Yeah. Well,
God damn, dude.
well, that's enough for like 7,000 poison arrows.
Like we need that many.
You can also use them for hunting and probably killing for hunting.
Yeah.
And when we go to hunt bigger game, that may be a game changer.
Might be.
I know in the other game was playing at just 100% animal health, but a poisoned iron arrow would one-shot a fox if I hit it in the head.
Okay, so when I make these poisons, do I need wooden vial or do I need a clay vial?
You need a wooden vial and bucket of water, full of water.
Okay.
You will, well, yeah, for the poisons. So it's 5 nightshade, 1/10 of a bucket of water. So 1 bucket will do 10, and then 1 wooden vial. I think I made 100 wooden vials. Not positive. I should drink some water and eat my last piece of fish.
There's potage in the resource shed.
Okay. I guess that's one way to make sure that the NPCs can't get it. We always have access to some good food. But it will rot over season changes, so we got to make sure we don't have any food in the shed over season change.
Right.
Are you dropping stone?
When I'm overloaded, yes.
Okay.
'Cause I'd rather have the copper than the stone.
Yeah. At least until we start putting up houses, which our reputation is the hindrance on that.
Yeah. Which, I mean, when I drop stone, it's like 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just enough to get walking again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just enough stone so I can start walking.
Okay, it looks like we've got all the copper out of here, or darn close.
Looks like we are at 76 copper ore.
Okay, so 76 out of
And then
38.
stone, we're at 235 stone.
Okay. Oop, salt. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna grab the salt too. It won't hurt to have some. Gonna lose my torch here in a second.
I'm trying to remember how to make stone arrows.
It's at the workbench, either in the smithy or in the hunting lounge. But we don't want stone arrows. We want copper arrows.
Okay. Well, I bought the stone arrow one because I thought that was number 1. I have 32 coins. If I can come up with more coins, which I'll probably will here in a few minutes, then I can do the copper arrows. For the poison. Okay, so you said I can do arrows in the smithy?
Yep, so the smithy, you have to, I think you have to do it at the anvil for the copper arrows.
Do I have to process this ore first?
Yes, you will have to process it into bars. 2 bars per 10 arrows.
Okay, so let's see.
So
How much copper is in here? Oh, there it is.
yeah, so 10 sticks, 10 feathers, 2 copper bars. Whoa. I must have a hairy mouse. I just spun in a circle real fast. Okay. So we got all of the copper out of here for the season. We will have flax next season.
Why are you pushing me?
Into the corner with you. Okay. That is looking good. Well, you said you bought the stone arrow recipe.
Yeah, the poison one.
Okay.
I'll have to get some more coins, and then
All
I
right.
can get.
I put the 60 arrows that I had on me in the chest, so you can just grab those and poison them. Sell those. That might get you the coin you need. Ooh, workshop 2, baby.
I'm processing ores right now.
Okay. So workshop 2 I don't think is important to do because we don't have anybody working the workshop. However, the hunting lodge 2 would be good.
The anvil does not have the arrows, just FYI.
Okay. Is it the workbench? Oh, where the frick am I? Where's the damn road?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me check. Yeah, it's the anvil that has the arrows. Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
So we need 10 sticks, 10 feathers, and 2 copper bars.
Yes.
Per 10 arrows.
Yep. Did you make the poisons already?
Yes, they're in the herbal thing. I need to move them over here to the anvil. Oh wait, no, because I'd be making the poison arrows over there at the herbal shack, so I left everything there. So I put the copper bars here in the anvil part because this is where I'm going to be making the arrows. Let me go get back and get the sticks and the feathers, and I'll throw in here too. So give me just a few minutes. There's a method to my madness here. I need to get more copper ore so I can process more.
Okay, I'm running over to the job board to see what we have available to us.
Okie dokie.
Also running through a herd of deer. And apparently taking my bath.
Oh, my character needs a bath. She stinks.
Okay, job board. Stones and limestone, we can do that. We would have to buy carrots for this quest, so we would not gain money for this quest. However, I think the Dynasty reputation's worth it. And then we'll talk to the Herald.
I'm here on the king's behalf. Oh, it's you again.
What does the king desire? The king asks all of his subjects to assist him in the ongoing war.
Music rock.
Oh no, I won't send my people to certain death. I need them here.
Stones at it.
I meant a different kind of assistance. We have a lot of new warriors whose equipment is not of the best of condition. They need armor. Bronze would suffice. Unfortunately, we can't do that. Alright. So, we can't...
We have the 7 stone and the limestone.
Yeah. The carrot would be another thing. Well, we'd have to buy the carrots. We can get the meat. That's easy.
Is it though?
Just go mug a snowman, rip his face off. Ah, that's right. There's a... I think there's a boar over that way. So we don't need nightshade, that's for sure.
I think a lot of the nightshade is in the herbal tent too, or herbal house right now too, because I was trying to make more.
Probably could use some... Well, no, we're not going to need straw.
Apparently the excavation shed has no tools.
Okay.
Supposedly.
So that means they're out of pickaxes.
Probably.
Alright. Cutting down a tree. What a coinky dink. Can't see a darn thing in the dark. Maybe cutting a tree down in the middle of the night's not a good idea. We could actually make use of the stone. So I'll cut down more trees. In the dark. Sound idea. Do I have another axe? I do have another axe on me.
I'm making
Dang, I'm
3
sitting
of
here
them.
minding my own business and I need to go get water. And my health is going down. Oops. I got all zoned out here. My bad.
Your Majesty does not approve. So, do we want more cabbages? Ah, who am I kidding? There's short season crop. Why not? Worst case scenario.
What did I say they were missing?
What's that?
There's fucking... Here, get out of there real quick. Please.
Hold on. Give me a second. What's the matter?
It said that they were out of pickaxes and there's fucking 10 of them in the
Well, hang on.
thing.
Do they need to be in the excavation?
No, they need to be in
No,
resource
they
shed.
need to be in here.
I mean, they could be in the excavation shed, but resource
I'm
shed
gonna
is just
pick them
easier.
out here. Like where it said status is where it said no tool.
Yeah. Here, let me take a look. You said the excavation shed?
That's good now. Yeah, excavation shed. It said that there was no tool. Now it's good, but there's 10 pickaxes in the freaking resource shed.
Well, they also need it. Well, shovel, technically.
There's 4 shovels.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it's just stuck in stupid.
Oh no, they're being dumb.
Okay, so I will plant the rest of the cabbage seed.
So how many copper arrows do you want me to make? I'm about 80 right now.
Make basically what you can. When we can
Okay, so
afford
I'm
it,
gonna
we'll
use
poison
all
them.
that I have.
Yeah. Did you grab the stuff to do the quest?
No, not yet.
Okay, I'll grab the food stuff. So I need to make sure that I keep 8 meat on me. There ain't no meat.
I have it on me.
You got all the meat?
Yeah, because I was gonna cook stuff up. I'll see how much meat I have.
Need to leave 8. Oh, hey, thank you for the letting me ban you, Mr. Bot. God, I am super popular with the frickin' bots.
Meat, I only have 4 here.
Oh, you only have 4?
Yeah, they're dropped inside
I
the
have
kitchen.
1 meat.
You only have, 'cause what do I need?
8.
I need 8. So, hey, drop your 1.
I'm at the blacksmith over here.
Parkour! Parkour! Show me your meat.
I got the stuff for the
Oh
stones.
crap, I consumed it. I'm sorry. That's gonna be great.
So when you go to
Sorry.
Ralph, stay away from me. Okay.
I have the stuff for the stones. I have the 7 stones and the 7 limestone.
Okay. Why are there just plain wooden bowls in here?
Because I probably put them there.
Don't put them
Give me
there.
a minute.
Don't put them there. No
Where's
one
the
done.
bowls? Where were they?
The bowls
Are they
go in
in
the
the cooking
resource
area?
shed. No, they were in the
No.
food shed.
Why the fuck did I put them in the food shed? No, I meant to put them in the kitchen, so I had them on hand right there.
And Dan,
'Cause I'm the one that does the cooking, and I put them in the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
put them in the wrong hole. Well, I guess I'll fill up the buckets while I wait for a meat to process. Or one of these. Oh, hey, look, cool. Trap. Trapped a rabbit. There's the meat. There's the meat I needed. And Dan. So I will run into town, buy the 7 carrots. I got a new level of extraction for operating the well. Mule maxed out. I think I'm going to do careful miner, so extra resources from deposits.
Oh, you got a new.
Yeah,
skill?
extraction. How we doing on logs and stuff? Ah, Jesus. I forgot to look at the logs. And then... Okay. What time is it? Almost 5 in the morning. Guess I'm gonna go plant some cabbage. And then I'm gonna go to town, buy the carrots, turn in the quest. Johnny Quest. Okay. How many logs do we have in the resource shed?
We'll look here in a second.
Oh, we need
12.
Okay. That probably all needs to be converted to firewood.
Okay.
I think we can spend some time updating houses with the stone too.
Well, I just
We only-
processed all the ore that we had.
We only have one house that really needs
Wait,
finished
what?
updating.
Did you say something about selling the ore? I think,
No, I processed all the
Oh,
ore
okay,
that was
processed.
in the resource shed to bars.
yeah, okay.
And I ended up using all the copper on arrows. And those arrows, there's like 200 arrows, and they are in the herbal
Okay.
hut right now.
Did you poison those stone arrows that I put in there for you?
Not yet.
Okay. Those would be good to sell.
I'm about to.
Darwin's awake now.
Don't.
I honestly didn't mean to buy the stone ones. I'm sorry.
What'd you do?
I accidentally bought the poison stone arrow instead of the copper
How can I help you?
poison
Only
arrow.
the best products here.
I need to make some buckets though.
How many carrots do I need? 7?
Yes.
It cost me 21 gold. That's actually... That worked
Have a
out
nice
better
day.
than I thought it would. We'll net 9 coins. That's worth it, right? The Dynasty reputation's worth it, though.
Oh, it's you again. Goodbye.
There we go. Okay. Cool. And Dan. Oh boy. Last day. What do we got? What do we got? I want to update the Hunter's Lounge. Lodge, not the lounge. So that we can get yet another hunter.
That way our normal hunter can not have to worry about it.
Yeah, I can instead spend more time cooking. Go where they belong, in the kitchen. Oh.
What? Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
I am running my ass around trying to create things so we can get some poisons going. I don't just belong in the kitchen, so bite me.
Well, you're the cook too.
Probably burns it all too.
That almost landed on me.
Right now I'm making buckets.
Oh, just bucket. Nah, probably don't want to tackle a maple. Another birch tree.
You not have enough room for a maple?
I don't think I would. I've got 14 logs on me. We're missing... I missed a spot.
It would not let me hoe that spot.
Yeah, it's not fertilized.
Oh.
Some of these names, I tell you, whew. Don't have the stones. I don't have the stones for that.
You
For
don't
what?
have those stones.
You can't handle the truth, says Miss Casper.
Hi, Casper.
Hunter's Lounge. That was over here. I don't necessarily remember what the ceiling is. I think it might be straw.
Thanks.
Is it planks for the level 2?
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm gonna drop the logs though.
Do you have all the logs for it?
Oh, probably not. Probably not even near. We probably both have to go get loaded up again and come back.
Where's the carts in Valheim when you need them?
I wish the carts in Valheim were a little bit
Valheim.
more useful.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, they're kind of handy in your base, running around, but, you know, usually...
49 logs, 24 planks, 8 stone.
I wish we could hook them up to the locks or something.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's a full, right? That's not just the upgrade, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so... Go ahead and grab one of those stacks of logs and convert them to planks.
Well, here, hold on.
What is going on? That's interesting.
What?
There's a log that phased through the world. Oh, you already started the update. Okay. You got the planks?
Yeah. No, I was doing the logs first, then whatever's left I'm taking to do planks. Which is like 8. I don't care, move. I'm more important than you. I'm your boss. Get the fuck out of my way. How many planks do we need?
24.
Can you bring me logs? I'm gonna have 14.
There's 9 logs.
I just put 6 in the chest there.
I didn't need you guys sitting there breathing heavy on my neck. That was kind of ridiculous. It's what it sounded like when you guys walked up behind me. It's like, goddamn, do we have a dog in here?
I don't know. I can't hear the sound on this for some reason. It didn't. It's not connected to my earbud. So so I'm kind of screwed. Because I need some planks too for wooden vials.
Someone bring me a hammer.
There's 30 wooden vials in here.
Actually, I just need a log.
Oh, really? I thought I used them all. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna go grab more and put it in the herbal thing so I can finish doing up some more poisons.
Now, probably don't need to go
I took all the
too ridiculous with it at the moment, but
took
whatever.
all the deadly nightshade and put over there. Because what else are we gonna use deadly nightshade for?
I don't know what else, but keep in mind there is a storage limit in there. Well, I mean, there's a storage limit everywhere.
Yeah.
But,
That's fine. I know. Fine. I am building the stuff and then leaving it there, but I did do the stone arrows poisoned, so I just need to run those into town. So, do you want me to take this clay pot and stuff and go sell them? Clay vial.
the clay vial we will use.
Where did the mug and stuff go? Did you
I already
sell
sold.
those already?
Yeah, I already sold them. So I could buy the
Oh,
carrots.
never mind. All right, so I'm gonna go and get those stone things and go and sell those.
Yeah, and buy the copper arrow recipe, poison copper arrow recipe.
Yep.
Hunting Lodge 2 is done.
Oh, we got a complainer. What do we got? Okay. That's probably what the complaint is. So R2. So we can have up to 4 hunters.
But we don't have enough people to do that.
That's right. So let's go to the house. Oh, were we going to do planks? Yeah, we're going to do a full update, right?
Well, I haven't been. I just did the stone walls. Because we don't have enough logs to make enough planks to do the house, enough houses.
Okay, so we got people living here.
There's one house that has stone front and wood back. That's the one that we need to change.
Okay, so
Or
let's
finish. If you want to get logs, I have the stone.
I could eat a horse.
Are you taking the roof out?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the roof out too.
Well, then we need to do that to the one next to it, because we didn't change that one. We didn't have enough planks. We don't have enough logs right now to do all the planks either.
Well, we have the spare house, so that's what I'm thinking. We just do what we can.
I could really do with a drink.
Someone needs a drink.
Me.
It seems I forgot about food. Again.
And
How
I'm
many
hungry.
logs do we need?
Looks like we need. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 11 logs, and than planks.
I'm hungry.
Okay, all the planks are all log trim. But we're out of planks.
Out of planks?
We only had 2 logs left.
Okay. Alright, so we gotta harvest some trees. Hey, on the good note, next season we can swap our woodcutter and our fisher again and go back to optimal.
Actually, I think after this we have
I need some water.
my house that's not upgraded, and then the one house that's stone, but the roof is still straw. You're about to get fucking deportated out of our facility here, Chica.
The one that wanders back and forth across the bridge aimlessly?
No, the one that yells at me
Dying
every
of
time that I
thirst.
need to do something on the wood shed. Hey, I was using that. I don't care. I'm your boss. I do what I want.
I'm gonna go ahead and make firewood.
Okay.
Stay ahead of that.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
It's time for a beverage.
Both of us are bitching now.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, I'm gonna let him suffer for the rest of the season.
I love how these ducks are flying, but they're not going anywhere.
Quack, 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 quack,
Just
quack,
standing
quack,
still.
quack, 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 quack,
Yeah.
quack, 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 quack. It's like a Looney Tune. Okay, 40 firewood. That ought to be worth a couple things.
drink something?
Fine, I'll drink something. If it'll get you to shut up.
Right.
Not going to eat anything because, well, food's expensive. Damn it.
I am clearly in the water, in like deep water here, and
You're just walking.
apparently my character can't get clean. What the hell?
But you gotta be like almost submerged. And I think it takes time too. I think you actually have to be walking.
Meh. I'll just walk around stinking. It's the medieval times. They're used to it.
Our main crop is cabbage. Yeah, we stink. Okay. Nyum.
I just got back from town.
Jeez, talking about huffing and puffing down our necks. Final meat check. Well, actually, perch. I'm gonna go ahead and roast the meat for the fishy. All right, got a fair amount of meat for some potage.
We're almost to Smitty 2.
Correction, we are at Smitty 2. Which is
Hey,
good.
we're at Smitty 2.
That means bronze arrows.
Well, we don't have the resources to make it, so...
That's true, but... But we're one step closer. Okay. Have you sold off those arrows yet?
I did a long time ago. Told
Okay.
you I just got back from town.
Okay,
And I've been making some copper arrows.
cool.
I'm already ahead of the game here, buddy.
Now,
Where have
well,
you been?
now we got Smitty 2, so now we can actually go up to bronze. Which,
What is that, like tin and...
yeah, I think it's
Copper?
one tin, one copper makes a bronze bar, and there's probably 2 bronze bars per set of arrows. So it actually cuts the consumption of copper in half.
There is some bars in the Smitty over there, so you'll have to go look in the
Yeah.
box.
But you'd probably have to buy the stuff.
Man, you just keep demanding a bunch of shit from me, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm not no money bags over here, jeez.
Well, yes, you are, because you sold the arrows.
I don't know what you're talking about. I did not say I sold the arrows. I just said I went to town.
Okay.
Here's the problem.
Yeah,
I need 150, and all I have is 122. Unless you got some coins.
I've got a
You're
couple
gonna have to wait.
coins. But really, so the poison stone arrows didn't really do that much?
200 and some. That's it. I just bought the schematics for the copper, and that was 150.
Wait,
And that
wait a
was
minute.
like 100.
Yeah. Oh, you had to buy it for the copper bar.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
So we could make them. But yeah.
Okay. Well, while you're playing around doing that, I'll make the potage.
I'm running around making stuff that we need to get done, so that's what I'm doing.
Well, yeah. While you're doing
I'll
that,
need help.
I'm gonna make some potage because that needs to get done too.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've got a slew of stuff. Like, help, people.
Yeah,
Right now doing
I
20 more.
I am kind of liking the difficulty because, well, it doesn't get to the point where we're just overpowered, so to speak. I think it eventually will get there, but it's a lot harder to get there. Oh, jeez, this is going to take me a whole freaking minute.
Yeah, but there's just a slew of things that we need to get done right now that we're all trying to catch up on.
Yep.
Like, it took steps to create the copper ore into the bars, and then I had to run and try to make copper arrows, and then, yeah, it was just crazy. I'm working on things, though.
Yeah, you got to have a flow.
I'm trying.
But,
Hey, it looks like I got all of the copper arrows are now poisoned copper arrows.
I thought you couldn't afford it.
I got that. I got the schematic for the poison copper arrow. I cannot afford the poison bronze arrow one yet.
Yes, well, we don't have the bronze made up yet. Anyway, I was talking about the copper arrows.
Nope, I've got poison copper arrows, 200 of them, sitting right here in the herb hut.
Why are they in the herb hut? They need to be in the cell bucket.
Because I literally just finished. Okay, I'm gonna go put them in the cell bucket.
Stone pickaxes,
Alrighty
forgot
then.
stone knives, stone axes. Shovel. Gonna need some hoes. We can actually start making
Okay.
like copper tools too. That'd be cool. Nah, let's do bronze
That is
tools.
done. The poison copper arrows are in the cell basket.
All right.
All 200 of them.
Then the 26 gold a piece. So you know, if we could sell for
That's what they say
yeah,
right
but
now, but when you go into town, it's like half that. Because
half
in the
or
stone
less.
arrows I looked at, yeah. On the stone arrows, they said 8 a piece. And then I got into town, it was 4 a piece.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Did you do the food, or do I need to do that now?
I just did the food. We're good there.
Okay. What else? Do we need planks still?
We are going to need planks, but I think
We don't have enough logs to make planks because we don't have any logs to make planks.
and you were just standing there.
Well, I'm going to go collect some logs now. Here I am running my butt off, doing stuff. What are you doing? Huh?
I was finishing upgrading shit that I could.
After he stood on a log
Maybe
for
we
like
should sleep.
yeah, let's go
Oh,
into the next
stand on
season.
a log.
Oops.
Let me guess, you can spawn in
My
your
house
house here in a half a second.
Yeah. Well, my health was pretty much down too far. And yeah.
And you said, "Hi, Wolfie, can I pet you?"
No, I didn't know there was a wolf there. Did I die by a wolf?
Probably. That's where the wolves are.
Again, I cannot hear the game, so I did not know there's a wolf.
Autumn. Oh, look, there's a wedding. That's it? Oh, I guess we do have a pretty small village. Alright, first things first. I am going to switch our... What the frick? Our lumberjack back to her preferred fishing. And then our fisher to the preferred excavator.
Lumberjack.
Lumberjack. There we go. Okay. Good. Okay, that house is, I think, the one we're building.
Yep.
Fishing hut is complaining about no resources. Oh, wait a minute. Remove assignment. There we go. That'll get rid of that. Yeah, okay. Alright. Stupid door, let me out. Stone sickle is 4 sticks, 4 stones. Okay. Wood demand jumped up almost by 100%.
I'm out collecting logs. Do we need firewood?
We're gonna need firewood.
planks
We're
so
gonna
we
need
can
planks.
finish. Yeah, we need both.
Okay.
Oh, does the flax grow until... Oh, you already harvested the flax? Oh, wait. Did you already harvest the flax?
Who?
You.
No, I've been collecting logs.
Huh. Well, that fucking sucks. Wonder if it was actually ready last season. We got enough beetroot to do that one quest.
I'm glad that you were an idiot and just had a tree drop on your head.
How late are you guys trying to stay on tonight?
Probably shouldn't drag it out too much further. I might actually put a food storage over by the barn so I don't have to walk across the bridge to bring all the food. Cabbage. I've got cabbage and beetroot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and run to town, sell those arrows, turn in the one quest, check the job board. Then I'm gonna come back and finish harvesting.
Okay. I should have enough planks to finish this house now.
That'll be a high quality house. So, yeah, it's great. We can get them up to 50% mood just by having a good house. They can go up another 20 for having...
Insulated.
Well, no, the house and insulation still only takes it up to 50. And there's 20 that can be obtained from the job. So if they were level 10, they could have 20%. It's 2% per skill point, basically. Let's see. Then I think 10% for having a wife, 5% per kid.
Never mind, I need 8 more planks. This is fucking stupid.
Alright, so this is a story quest I'm turning in.
Hello there.
Talking to the wrong guy.
Have a nice day. Hello there. Wants to see my wares?
Oh yeah. That's 1,500 gold, so I can buy a bunch of
Only the best products here.
stuff. Flax is harvested during summer. Okay. So it was supposed to be harvested last season.
People often ask me how it is to live here. Good? Bad? I believe it's not a matter of good or bad. If I were to say what I value the most in life, I would say people.
50 rye. Can I get carrot seeds?
These days, rice rises are as certain as sunrises.
Okay.
Look at all these yellow leaves. They're everywhere.
Goodbye.
Okay. Posnomir. Cabbage, cabbage. What rhymes with cabbage? Package, adage, baggage? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have the beetroots? Let's see. If you're writing a serenade for your wife, I don't necessarily recommend the word cabbage. And yes, I have some beetroots. Well, I need these rhymes for work. I thought that if I come up with some funny poems about my wares, more people were going to come and... Why is that wet?
That's a little awkward.
Oh. The tea bag was, in my cup was pulling capillary effect over the edge. Okay. So anyway, if I came up with some funny poems about my wares, more people are going to come and buy them. My son, Rasiganu, gave me this idea. The boy has quite an imagination. Maybe you could help me a little. Maybe you should find a bard or something like that, but I'll try to do my best. What?
Oh, I just gotta wait now. I was here to make some planks, and yeah.
So you
We
just gotta
have-
wait in line.
Like 30-something planks now. The house is done for planks.
Great.
You were
Let's
just standing
start
there. You
with
could have kicked the dude
onions.
off.
Onions have layers.
I was doing something.
I didn't know you were doing. So I just started making firewood because we need firewood.
Oh, yeah, onions have layers. And how about changing it into, babe, please don't cry, give my onions a try. Alright, the next one. Buy for me an egg, and it won't cost you an arm and a leg. We're doing great. Now the last one. Once you eat my bread...
I would say make firewood if you can, rather than planks.
You'll feel like a newlywed. Thank you for your help. So, what do you think about this idea? That's great. Okay. I hope... Oh my god, there's an NPC stuck on me. I hope people... Shut up, woman! I hope people are also going to like them. Thank you once again for your help, and please come back to see how my business is doing. Is going. Oh my god. I'll sure do. But I believe everything is going to turn out okay. Stupid woman.
Keep your secrets.
My god. It's like a
Who are you talking to like that?
stupid AI Karen.
Winter is coming.
Getting all mad at me for standing in the way because I'm talking to a NPC. Okay, do we need any schematic spot?
See you around.
Probably the bronze poison arrow, and probably some bronze arrows in general.
Okay, so Smithy 2. Bronze arrow. That's over here. Herbalist Hut. Poisoned bronze arrow.
I wonder when the new supplies are going to come.
Ooh, do I have enough? Oh, I could.
The king is the king. As long as he doesn't poke his nose into my business, I don't poke my nose into his.
Okay. So iron crossbow looks like that's essentially going to be our best weapon. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and also buy the recurve bow, but that's going to take all the money. Or, you know what? Well, let's wait on that. I'm gonna buy a rat trap. That actually would get us some food.
I'd buy that for a molar. What do you mean you don't accept teeth?
Only today! One for the price of two!
My grandpa used to say, when nothing hurts you, the old days.
Oat grain and rye grain.
These days, price rises are as certain as sunrises.
Recently, one kid peed in my laundry because he overheard someone claiming that it's good for clothes. So I had to wash them once again.
Okay. That actually might be sensible too.
What?
Small backpack and small pouch. Alright. I've still got 500 coins.
I will outrun my shadow.
Alright, so I will be back to town, or from town. Oh wait, job board, right? Job board.
Really? Why won't you let me fucking work now?
Ooh, that's worth a lot of coin.
Fine, fuck you then.
What is it that we're, it's roach, right? That we're fishing up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just killed a badger. I just killed a badger.
And it didn't kill you?
Holy
No.
crap, that's surprising. She made it without dying to a badger.
Copper spear, copper axe, and a bow. What would it cost? To copper spear. Copper axe.
Alright, I think I'm calling it a night. Because I am
I just
tired.
killed another badger. Doo doo.
Okay. Alright, so I think what we'll do is I'm going to buy the stuff for this quest. We will accept that quest. I don't know if we can make that. Definitely can't make that. Yeah, we're going to do that. So those two, we'll get those done before the season ends.
Yeah. We could do that tomorrow night.
Yep. That'll work.
I mean, we do have the one simple house open that's over by Bree's house. That if we
That
want to get
simple
two more
house is
people
mine.
in. Well,
Do
Stone
we?
house is
wants
supposed
to-
to be mine.
if she wants to move into the simple house that's the stone house, then we have the little house that we can put two people in. For now, until we have the resources to build another house.
Okay. I found a
For our-
3-hunter
excavator.
Well, I'm not gonna get killed by a badger because my knife broke. Damn it.
There's another 300.
Hunting,
Ooh.
hunting, we can put two more people in. So.
And I found 2 level 3 hunters.
Okay, Bree, so come or switch yourself from the simple small house to the simple house.
Well, I didn't even know that the ones that were living in that
Or just
stone
don't
house
have
next to mine
conversations about the
moved out.
weather, crops, animals.
Yeah, I put them back in their
children,
house.
Politics, work.
We were literally using your house to
I've heard about
put
a
people
man
while we were
who ran a
upgrading
whole
houses.
village entirely by himself.
Okay. Send them in, and I will put them in houses.
How do you do?
Okay.
To age at all. Lucky bastards.
How do you do?
Oops. Okay.
Alright, so we're putting both of them in hunting, right?
Yep. Yep.
They aren't going to be the happiest yet because they're in a simple wooden house, but they'll have to live until we have the stuff to make a new house.
Yeah, what's it? Well, we can straight up look at that, so...
We need 27 logs, 48 planks, and 76 stone, which we have the stone.
Well, make
but
sure you're
that's it.
doing the... Not the simple small, but the actual...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
35 planks, 35 logs, 72 planks, and 92 stone.
Okay, stone's not a problem.
Which we have the stone, is all we have.
Yeah. Logs are going to be less of an issue.
Planks we can get. How many planks was it?
95, I think.
72.
Oh, 72.
We're at 20. We're at 20 right now.
So that's 36 logs for
Look at
planks.
that.
Yeah, so 36
Get
logs
the
for
fuck
planks.
out of the way.
So 71 logs total.
Good. Basically, all the planks that I'm making right now need to go to the house. So I'm turning the 17 logs that we have into planks.
Okay, so I think the next priority for me is going to be the getting people for farming.
Yeah.
I don't have enough for the rat trap. We have more cabbages. So what are we looking at? We're looking at 100 or 350 cabbages.
So we are now at
Oh,
54 planks. Ken, come help me line this up real quick.
okay, rotate clockwise to right. Ooh. Just like one little bit. And back up.
Right there.
Maybe I need to do it from this side. Okay, go forward a little bit. Okay, rotate left a little bit. So like half between where it was and where it is now.
Oh shit.
There you go. Okay, now walk right.
I think it's because the stick is in the front.
Okay, now go right or left till it's. Okay, yeah. All right, there you go. All right, cool.
Alright, they got a base. Alright. I'm getting off for the night.
All right, I think that's actually probably a pretty good stopping spot.
Alright.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
later, y'all.
All right, take her easy.
All right. Man, I got a lot done. All right. Night.
Night. Thank everybody for watching. Catch you next time.